Greetings from Everyday GMP. I am your presenter from Everyday GMP. This is series of video. We will discuss all the definitions and terms used in EU guidelines for good manufacturing practice for medicinal products for human and veterinary use. In this video we will cover terms starts from alphabet G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N and O. Further series will be covered in other videos. Total 6 videos are in this series. Series of definitions. Video number 3. Link of previous video covering A, B, C and D. A, F is in description. Keep watching all videos, so let's start. We will learn today so many terms and definitions like grade A, air supply, inherent interventions, isokinetic sampling head, HEPA filter, lyophilization and so more and more. Pause. 2. EU GMP Guidelines Annex 1 Series of Definitions. Video number 4. Term starts with alphabet G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. In the world of pharmaceuticals, precision and adherence to regulations are paramount. Understanding the key definitions and terminology laid out in the European Union Good Manufacturing Practice Guidelines, Annex 1, is not just important, it's essential. Join us on a journey through the intricacies of pharmaceutical manufacturing as we dive deep into the terminology that shapes this industry. In this comprehensive video series, we will demystify the definitions used in the EU GMP Guidelines Annex 1, breaking down complex concepts into easily digestible explanations. Exploring pharmaceutical definitions from EU GMP Guidelines Annex 1, unlock the language of pharmaceuticals and dive into the core terminology that shapes the industry. Join us on this educational journey to understand the key definitions that ensure precision and quality in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Subscribe and let's begin. So before start, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. So let's start. Pause. 2. Gowning qualification, a program that establishes, both initially and on a periodic basis, the capability of an individual to don the complete gown. Grade A air supply, air which is passed through a filter qualified as capable of producing grade A total particle quality air, but where there is no requirement to perform continuous total particle monitoring or meet grade A viable monitoring limits. Specifically used for the protection of fully stoppered vials where the cap has not yet been crimped. HEPA filter, high-efficiency particulate air filter specified in accordance with the relevant international standard. Inherent interventions, an intervention that is an integral part of the aseptic process and is required for either setup, routine operation and/or monitoring, e.g. aseptic assembly, container replenishment, environmental sampling. Inherent interventions are required by procedure or work instruction for the execution of the aseptic process. Pause. 3. Gowning qualification, a program that establishes, both initially and on a periodic basis, the capability of an individual to don the complete gown. Pause. 3. Isokinetic sampling head, a sampling head designed to disturb the air as little as possible so that the same particles go into the nozzle as would have passed the area if the nozzle had not been there, i.e. the sampling condition in which the mean velocity of the air entering the sample probe inlet is nearly the same, plus or minus 20%, as the mean velocity of the air flow at that location. Gowning qualification, a program that establishes, both initially and on a periodic basis, the capability of an individual to don the complete gown. Closed isolator systems exclude external contamination of the isolator's interior by accomplishing material transfer via aseptic connection to auxiliary equipment, rather than use of openings to the surrounding environment. Closed systems remain sealed throughout operations. Open isolator systems are designed to allow for the continuous or semi-continuous ingress and/or egress of materials during operations through one or more openings. Openings are engineered, e.g. using continuous overpressure, to exclude the entry of external contaminant into the isolator. Leachables, chemical entities that migrate into products from the product contact surface of the process equipment or containers under normal condition of use and/or storage. Local isolates, suitably representative microorganisms of the site that are frequently recovered through environmental monitoring within the classified zone, areas especially grade A and B areas, personnel monitoring or positive sterility test results. Lyophilization, a physical chemical drying process designed to remove solvents, by way of sublimation, from both aqueous and non-aqueous systems, primarily to achieve product or material stability. Lyophilization is synonymous to the term freeze drying. Manual aseptic processing, an aseptic process where the operator manually compounds, fills, places and/or seals an open container with sterile product. Operator, any individual participating in the processing operation, including line setup, filling, maintenance, or other personnel associated with manufacturing activities. Overkill sterilization, a process that is sufficient to provide at least a 12 log 10 reduction of microorganisms having a minimum D value of 1 minute. That's all for today's video on terms and definitions used in pharmaceuticals. If you found this information helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay. If you have any questions or want to share your journey, leave a comment below. Until next time, keep dreaming big and reaching for your goals. Pause. 3.